Welcome guys, this is Bold Media Reviews here, and we are going to be doing a Toradora anime review. This will be the first review on this channel. I hope you'll enjoy this video, and let's get right into it. Okay, so Toradora is a slice of life, love triangle series that starts off with Ryuuji going to high school and meeting up with his friend Kitamura, but apparently his classmate slash person he's in love with is Minori, and she's in his class as well, and he really wants to get to know her so they can date. But before that happens, he runs into a girl in the hallway called Taiga, and she winds up hitting him. Because, there's a lot of rivalry there. But anyway, the Palmtop Tiger, or there's a word for it. Palmtop Tiger is, like a delinquent like Ryuji is. They're all scared of her, they're all scared of him. He winds up getting knocked out by her. People aren't as afraid of him now, but they still are. It's kind of weird. Anyway, he winds up getting knocked out. He winds up finding like a letter the next day, or actually before she leaves, and he finds out that she is in love with Kitamura, and so they wind up trying to get each other together with these people. So the deal is he will help her get together with Kitamura, and she will help him get together with Minori. And that's how the anime starts. That's your starting ground of the anime. That's all I ever say. I don't want to spoil nothing if you want to watch it, if you haven't watched it. The sound, the animation, like the characters' clothing and stuff, was done pretty well. I wouldn't say it was absolutely fantastic, but this anime for its time was pretty nice, it was okay. And since it's not an action anime, I didn't really expect insane animation. It held its own. It was definitely in the average level. It was not a horrible animation budget. It was good. The sound design again was average. Some of the songs were good. Some of them were okay. Some are pretty decent, but it evened out to being an average overall soundtrack, in my opinion. Unlike Noragami's soundtrack, freaking awesome. Just me, maybe, but they did a really good job in the sound department for Noragami, along with the animation. The animation was pretty good too. It was definitely above average for the anime I've seen. Definitely, jeez. Anyway, back to this. The character development for a 25 episode anime, I thought it was going to be a little bit slower. It was still slow. You still got to develop with the character, but you didn't, you got to develop with the character for 10 or 12 episodes. Then things started to speed up and rush for no particular reasons. Personality traits started to change within a couple episodes span with it. Was okay. It wasn't a drastic change that was going to ruin the whole anime for you, but it was just odd. Maybe you're not supposed to sit down and watch this in all in one go like I did, but I did anyway. I do that with all anime. Well, unless if it's 50 episodes. I mean, it's not even possible. Well, it is possible. I've done it, but you gotta stay up. Anyway, back to my point. The character development just seemed a little rushed at the later stages. They didn't put as much time into the character development because they had to start ending the series off. Which I think they did quite a good job at ending it. I didn't feel disappointed in it. I was really worried that they were just going to have a crappy ending. It was decent. It was definitely decent. It could have been better. But it was decent. That's really all I have to say about it. I mean, it was definitely an average anime that I would watch. again if I felt like I needed to. Like, basically, I would save it for a rainy day where I don't have no anime to watch. Yeah, maybe I can't find nothing. I would definitely check it back again. After, of course, a couple of months, because you don't want to keep on rewatching the same anime, especially these type of animes, because they're story-based. Like, you can rewatch Naruto fights, or Bleach fights, or whatever type of shoujo manga that has battles. Whatever type of battle anime you're watching at the time. I mean, you can rewatch a lot of those episodes, like, right after you watch them, and still enjoy them. Just because of the fighting and action that don't get old, unless if you really, really rewatch them. But for this, you know, a couple months, come back to it, maybe rewatch it when I'm bored, you know. But again, it was an average slice of life. It was not as good as, I would say, Honey and Clover, or Kid Gives Pure Love, or Rub, whatever you want to call it. It was not as good as those, but it was definitely good. It was definitely average. It was not horrible. Thankfully, it was not horrible. So I hope you all enjoyed this anime review, and if you would like to see more anime reviews, or would you like to recommend me to review an anime, just leave a comment down below and like this video. If you would like to see more content like this, dislike it if you think I shouldn't really be doing this. It's fine. I understand. I'll probably still do it anyway, but hey, if it makes you feel better. And I hope I'll see you next time. Bye bye.